Hello, and welcome to part 2 of the tutorial series on how to create a Bannerlord mod. In this tutorial, we'll be starting on the code. You'll need Visual Studio 2019 and an SDK kit listed in the description. Let's get started. First, you're going to want to open Visual Studio and then create a new project. From here, you're going to want to select class library.net framework and then click next. You should name the project name that matches with your actual module name. So in our case, it would be mod test. Okay. Go to your Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord folder, then go navigate to your mod test folder /bin. From here, create a new folder called win64_shipping_client. Go back into your Visual Studio and then go to project at the top and then go to mod test properties and then go to build on the left, and then you want to see output path. Open the win64_shipping_client folder and then copy paste that into the output path over here. On the right, you should see class 1. Let's rename this to something more unique, something such as main, and then click yes. Let's add the dependencies. At the top, you want to go to project and then add a reference. Then you're going to want to click browse and then go to your Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord folder. Then you're going to want to go to bin win64_shipping_client and scroll down until the Tailworld's binaries show up. Start from this top one and then shift click all the way to the bottom and then remove the executable. Normally you wouldn't want all of these, but for the ease of this tutorial, I'm just going to include them all. And then click add. Make sure they're all ticked and then click OK. Now we're going to go modify the XML file. First, be sure to save your settings here and then go back to mod test and then open your submodule.xml. We're going to want to match this up with our settings in Visual Studio. So we can remove all of this and just go for mod test. As when we build, this is going to build to mod test in this folder. We're also going to want to name it mod test. Under submodule class type, you want to name it mod test dot main. This has to match with the name of the class that you assigned over here. From here, you can go to build and then build solution, and then should build successfully to this folder. And then as you can see, this is our mod with all the dependencies. Let's create something basic. Let's make a main menu item. This was taken from the wiki, but it is good foundation for any mods and will help you get started. Let's first include a few things from the Tailworlds DLLs that we included earlier. Type in tailworlds.core, tailworlds.localization, and tailworlds.mount and blade. Like that. Then we're going to want to make the public class main reference the MB submodule base class. From here, we can type in protected override void on submodule load, and we can open it. So whenever the submodule gets loaded, this class, this void will be called. So what we're going to be doing is adding a basic menu item. Type module.currentModule.add initial state option, and then open brackets. Then you're going to want to type in new initial state option and open brackets again. Let's first assign it an ID. So for this, we can just assign it something simple like test main menu option. Now it's a little long, but doesn't really matter. Then go past this bracket and type new text object and then open brackets again. Now this is what it's going to be named in the main menu. So let's make it click me exclamation point. Make the second argument null. Then make new argument and make that 9990. And then put in open and close brackets and then equals and a right arrow and then open squiggly lines. From here, press enter twice and then go information manager dot display message and open brackets. And then do new information message. And now this is what's going to be printed to console. So let's just do something basic like hello world. And then we have to end it with a semicolon. Go back to the end of here and then do false. And then we can end there and then put a semicolon, and then that's our function. There's an error over here. Give me a second. Oh yes, we should remove that bracket over there. There we go, it should be working. Now you can go build and then go build solution. And then as you can see, it succeeded, and then all your binaries will be over here. Now what we can do is load in game. Be sure to go to mods and then activate your mod. I'm going to skip until the video. I'm going to be skipping until the game is loaded. Okay, now as you're able to see, there is a click me option over here, and when we click it, it'll say hello world in the bottom left. We'll click it as many times as we want, and it'll always print to the console. That's it for episode 2. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.